high resolution when connected via the aux cable, a bass up technology, a one-touch bass up button that enhances low frequencies, making it perfect for bass heavy genres. A 60-hour playtime, you get 60 hours of listening time with a quick 5-minute charge, providing 4 hours of playback. Detachable ear cushions, the ear cushions or earmuffs can be removed and replaced for extended durability and comfort. A multi-point connection, you get a seamless connect and switch between two devices without needing to connect manually, and many more. Now I know what you're thinking, why do I need another headphone? Why not just get the same one that I had before? Well, I'm not sure I have the answers to those questions, so while you're racking your brain for that answer, we'll continue with the video. So when you open up the box, this is what you'd find. A little manual book, put that to the side. You have a USB Type-C charging cable, a 3.5mm aux cable, a carry pouch or a bag that feels like tissue paper. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that, but let's move on. And finally, the Soundcore Q11i over-ear wireless headphones. First thing I can say is it's built well. I won't especially expect it to last forever, but I think it can take a beating. Smooth matte finish, leather wrappings on the headband and earmuffs, simple yet plain design. Like I said, it's built well. Flexible yet sturdy, soft earmuffs cover your ears completely. Several joints allow for movement around the speakers, and this will also aid comfort. All the controls you need for this are on the right speaker. Included is the famous bass up button. Stick around because we'll find out together what it sounds like to push that button. Putting this on feels like sitting on marshmallows. Very comfortable. The earmuffs cover your ears completely. It's a pity it is not an active noise cancelling headphone. The tension on the headband is just right, like a hug to your head. You can definitely wear this for a long time. Pairing this is very easy. Firstly, turn on your headphone. Go to your Bluetooth settings and search for the headphone in the available list. Choose the Soundcore Q11i and boom, it's paired. Easy as pie. Now let's look through the app and see what's about. Let us look through the app right now and let's see what it has to offer. Let's just remember something, just a quick disclaimer. Let us remember that this is not an active noise cancelling headphone, so we are not going to have that option of the active noise cancelling on the app. And secondly, since most of the controls are already on the device itself, we're also going to get less of those options on the app. So mostly this app is just going to be geared towards sound. So let us just see what it has to offer us. First of all, we've got our sound effects. We've got bass booster here, and we've got a default and custom, yes. And then we have our signature Soundcore sound. You could just take that and just enjoy it. If you don't want, you've got other options. We've got acoustic, we've got bass booster, we've got bass reducer, classical, and more. When you click more, you get way more options as relates to sound. You've got R&B, rock, small speakers, 22 of them I think, go crazy. If you don't like those sounds, you can just create yours. Yes, you just create your sound if you don't like it. If you're like me, you probably just head here first instead of going through the others. But if you don't know what you want it to sound like, just pick something nice from the group there, from the presets there, and you are good. We've got dual connections. Now this column shows you how many devices the earphone is connected to. Remember, this is a multi-point connection headphone, so you can connect it to two devices at the same time, but you can only listen to one at a time. You don't have 4 sets of ears. All right, we've got the auto power on. These are for people that forget to switch it off when they're done listening to whatever they do. You can set it to never if you remember to switch it off, or You could just set it for 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, or 120 minutes. Your choice. We've got a firmware update and serial number. So that's just about it. That's about it. I believe there's more they could have done with this, but you know, this is what they gave to us. Let's hope they'll make up for it when it comes to sound. So let's go listen to some music and let us see what this beautiful thing sounds like. Let's go. After listening to this for a while, this is what I think. Great sound. Great sound. It's bass heavy. If you're a bass head, this is the one for you. It is bass heavy, but everything else kind of balances with everything else. Great separation of sound. You can pick out the individual sound from it. It is very good. I think you'd love this when you're watching your movies or playing any music that is bass heavy. If you are a bass head, really, this is the one for you. It is really good. I like it. I think I'll give it a very strong 9 out of 10. Yes, I will give it a strong 9 out of 10. It is very, very good sound. Very good sound. And when you're on the phone, this is what the mic sounds like. How's it, TOB family? This is a mic test of the Soundcore Q11i over-ear wireless headphones, and as you can hear, this is how your voice would sound when you are on a call. I'm speaking in normal tone with minimal background noise. It is clear, it is crisp, and it is distortion free. Clear enough for your phone calls and gaming needs, but you tell me, what do you think? Will this work for your calls, gaming, or meetings? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's move on. Right, so go to the comment section and tell me what you think about it. Comment section. Alright, let us talk pros and cons. And my first pro is the battery life. Now, 60 hours of playtime at 50% volume on any measure, that is great. Because you also get a fast charging too, because every 5 minutes of charge you get 4 hours of play. That is great. So yeah, the battery life, first pro. Now, my second pro is the sound quality. Wow, it is really great. Like I said earlier on, very, very nice bass heavy punchy sound. It is very, very good. I think you would love it when you're watching your movies or something. Really good sound. I like it. My second pro, sound quality. Now for my third and last pro on this one is the earmuffs. Very, very soft earmuffs, and they're interchangeable too. What that means is you can take them off and you can just get a new one and just include this. How you take it off, you push down and you twist it to the side and it comes off. See, now you can put it back the same way. Just put it in and twist it in, and there you go. Now I think this comes in several colors, I think, so you can get other colors and you can, spice it up or something. That is very good. So yeah, the earmuffs, my third pro. Alright, for my first con, no active noise cancelling. I mean, this is an over-ear headphones. Take advantage of it. It's hard these days not to have active noise cancelling in your headphones. Active noise cancelling is not a new thing. I mean, everybody expects it to be there. So this is an over-ear headphones, which means it covers your ears. So you might as well just take advantage of it and include active noise cancelling in it. So that's a con for me. No noise cancelling. And also for my last con, just for the sake of this video, my last con is also the same earmuffs that was a pro. Reason why, I don't think it will last very long. It is very plush, very soft, but the material used to make it, to wrap it, is very, very light pleather. I don't think this will last very long. So I think probably that's why it's interchangeable. They really want you to buy more of the earmuffs. So yeah, that's the con for me, at least. So let's summarize. For the price of 949 rands, which is about 50 US dollars, give or take, would I get this? Yes. Despite everything I've said about the cons and everything, I still think it's a great headphone to have. I think the sound is worth it. I think the comfort also, it's worth it. I think that if you really want something like that, you can get it. I think it's a good choice. Yes. So at that price, yeah, I'll get it. I'll take it. Thank you for watching the video up till the end. Don't forget to like and share. If this is your first time here, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when we put out a new video. If there's something you'd like to see on this channel, leave it in the comment section or send me an email. Until next time, take care. This is the Soundcore by Anker A20i True Wireless Earbuds. Now we're still on the Soundcore train and we'll be talking about a lot of Soundcore products, so this is just another one that is going to join the Soundcore playlist. Some of the specs include customized sound, AI enhanced calls via 2 mics, tailored experience with the Soundcore app, a 9-hour playtime, and that is 28 hours with the charging case, and IPX5 waterproof. Something I think I need to say here, when it says IPX5 waterproof, that just means that it will take a sprinkle of water, it can withstand a sprinkle of water, it can withstand some rain, some sweat, but that does not mean you put it on and go swimming. That will destroy the earbuds. Understand that. Does not mean if you go swimming with this, your earbuds are safe. They will not be safe. It can take some sweat, it can take some sprinkle of rain or whatever, but don't go swimming with this. Let us pop this open and let's just see what it looks like on the inside. So when you pop it open, this is what you get. The Soundcore quick start guide, the manual. You know what to do with this, so do it. Extra ear tips. I'm guessing this is large and small. And this is the USB Type-C charging cable. It's a nice thing that these earbuds all now come with a USB, either USB-C standard. There was a time some are USB-C, some micro USB. It's a whole thing. Alright, this is the A20i True Wireless Earbuds charging case. Very, very simple, ordinary looking. Nothing much. Good plastic, not lightweight plastic. That is good. There isn't much on the case. No specs underneath here, nothing. There is though a charge indicator right here, and we've got the Soundcore logo on top of it, and behind we've got the USB-C charging port, and we've got this. Cool. Okay, let's open this up and let's see what's in it. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, we've got the good magnets. This is nice though. I like the way it is. I like the way it looks on the inside. Alright, before we go any further, let's do a quick shake test, can we? Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, let's do that again. Let's go. Let's go. It's in place. That's cool. Alright, alright. Let's take it out of the case. I'm sorry about that, guys. I get too excited sometimes. This is cool. Ooh, and there's a little... Let's take this out. Let's go. Nice. Alright. These are what the earbuds look like. Cool. They look like the inner ear shaped ones and not the stem ones. So this is cool. Not trying to be picky or anything, but I kind of like the stem ones, but these ones are also great too. They fit quite right. You just have to get the right ear tip for you, and it will fit in snugly in your ear. Very cool. I like this. Okay, this is the right one and this is the left. Not really much about it really. It's just got the Soundcore logo on top of the touch control, and we've got the charge plate at the bottom of it. Now, there's a thing about these charge plates that kind of gets to me sometimes, but I hope this is not one of them. Yes, this is just on top on the surface, so that's cool. Sometimes you get some of these earbuds and the charge plates are like embedded in them, and then you have a problem when you put them back in the charge case that the charge pins tend to miss. And it doesn't touch the charge plates right there, and then you don't get a charge. And then you try to pair it up and it doesn't work, and you complain and talk about, oh, mine is not working, it's not charging. Sometimes it's just the placements of this thing. So maybe if you just wiggle it a little bit, it will just fall into place, maybe. Anyways, this is one of those. This is nice, very simple. I think it will fit. It's just made like the shape of your inner ear. There's no stems here for anything. So what you would actually do is to make sure you're wearing the right ear tip so that it fits snugly and doesn't fall out of your ear. Cool. All right, let us do a simple fit test. Let's see how this fits, how comfortable it is when we put it in our ears. Let's go. I think it's comfortable. It is comfortable. It's not poking in my ear exactly, but it is in there. The ear tip is the right size for me, for my ear, so it's snug in there. But I wish it was not so deep in there. But I suppose it might be different for other people. For me, it's a little bit too much inside, so it does feel like something is almost close to my eardrums. Yes, but otherwise, it is comfortable. It's not going to fall out of your ear. If you're wearing the right size ear tip for you, I bet you can run with this. I bet you can, exercise with this if you're wearing the right size ear tip. If you're not, it will definitely fall out of your ear. It will, because there's a bit of a weight. There's a bit of a weight thingy here. It feels like most of it is outside your ear. Most of the weight of the earbud is outside your ear, so it feels a little bit heavy on the outside, if you know what I mean. Feels a little bit heavy on the outside. Otherwise, it's a good fit. Yeah, it's a good fit. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, let's pair these and see how easy it is to do. We're gonna do a regular pairing, and also we'll use do the app thing and see how the app works. All right, cool. Let's go on. Alright, it's time for us to pair the earbuds to my phone, and let's see how easy it is to do. Firstly, you know the rule. Put the earbuds back in the charge case. Very simple rule. And we shut it. And we go to the Bluetooth settings. First of all, let's just pop this open to see if maybe it will connect. If find it if we just open the lid. And that is not working. Oh no, it's not working. So what we do, we take out the earbuds from the charge case. There we go. And then we scan and let's see. There we go. The Soundcore A20i, and pairing was just that easy. Very, very easy to do. Not a lot of things. Now, initially, I just popped the lid to see if maybe just opening the lid is enough for the Bluetooth to find the earbuds, but it's not. So what you have to do is to take out the earbuds from the case, and it will find it, and then you can just pair easy. All right, what we're going to do next, we're going to go into the app and see how the app works. All right, let's try the app and see how it works. I'm just going to pull it up because I use a lot of Soundcore products anyways. So first of all, we are going to see it just finds it right there, and there we connect. Very easy. And now it's open. It's connected right there on the app. First of all, let's see if we need to do any kind of a firmware update or anything like that. No, we don't. Let's go back. And here, let's look at the equalizer settings. So we've got, first of all, the bass up option is just to increase the bass if you want to or not. Your option, your choice. And now we've got 22 equalizer settings that usually come, and unfortunately, we do not have the option of creating our own equalizer settings. I think that is unfortunate. That is the downside to this. They've made some presets already that they want you to accept and choose from those 22 options. Now, on a regular, normally you would probably find a sound that you prefer, but I think most people want to create their own stuff, right? That is the whole purpose of having the app. create your own stuff, your own options. Anyways, let's move on from that. We've got the controls here, and left and right, you set the controls the way you want it to be. Let me just see if we have the option of setting the volume. Oh, nice. We have the option of setting the volume control on this, so you can choose any option to set the volume control. If you know this channel, you watch this channel, you know how I feel about earbuds that do not have the option of volume controls. I think, for me, it's a deal breaker. I don't like that. Okay, let's move on. We're gonna find my device here. That is for one of those people that you misplaced your earbuds and you don't know how to, you can't find them. Maybe they are stuck in between your cushions, your lounge or something. That will help you look for it. Now we have the game mode here, and this is for you to use it. This is an option for you when you are gaming with the earbuds. You know how the latency issues for the gamers out there. You know what I'm talking about. All right, we've got the gaming option here. All right, not much to the ear, not much to the app. It doesn't give you the option for you to set up your own equalizer settings. I think that is the downside, but everything else is cool. You've got the option for your controls and all that stuff. It's not much, but yeah, could be better. But okay, I guess we'll accept what was given. Yes, yeah. All right, I'm gonna play some music right now, and I'm gonna listen to something, and then I want to see what the sound comes. First of all, I'm gonna listen to it as is, and then I'll listen with some of the options, the preset options, and maybe I'll tell you which one is my favorite. And yeah, I'll tell you what it sounds like. Let's go.
A few minutes later.
All right. Now, if you watch my videos, you know some of the earbuds I use that I find that I like. You hear me say something like, this is one of the best sound for that brand or whatever. So I'm going to say it again here. I think this is the best sound I've heard from a Soundcore earbud so far. Now, I know I've said that a lot about a lot of other Soundcore products, but I'm telling you, this one so far that I've listened to, this is the best sounding Soundcore earbuds that I've listened to. Wow. Well, I suppose they keep upping the ante. I don't know, but this one is very good sound. Very good sound. Now, first of all, very clear, very breezy, very crisp. No noise. It's not noisy. It is very wow. It is really good. Very good sound. Proper separation of sound. You can hear everything differently. All you need to do is just pay attention. The bass is not too much. It is not overwhelming. At the same time, it's not underwhelming. But if you want extra bass, the bass up option for you is whoa. You feel it like it is amazing. Wow, the sound from this is very good. If I were to rate this out of 10, I'll give it a 9.5. This sound here is very good, and I'm telling you, wow, I'm very impressed by this. For the sound, as far as sound goes, I'm very impressed by this. Now, the 22 options you have there for preset options you already have there. I'm sure you find something you like. I like the acoustic sound. It is very me. I like that. I'm sure you find something you want. I still think it's a downside to the app that you cannot make your own. You can create your own equalizer settings. But hey, like I said, you've got the options there, 22 of them. I'm sure you find something that is close to what you want, if not exactly what you want. But like I said, I prefer the acoustic sound. For me, I like that. But the sound from this, even without the other equalizer settings, if you just use the bass up option, my God, this is good sound. Very good sound. This is a flagship sound. I'm telling you, this is a flagship sound. I am very impressed by the A20i sound-wise. I don't know what it will be like if I use it for an extended period of time, but I'm telling you, just what I've tested right now, it is amazing. Amazing. Wow. Anyways, I'm going to use it for a while, see what it's like, and I'll come back and I'll let you know what I think. All right? Cool. Wow. All right, after using this for a few days, these are my observations. Now, connectivity is 10 meters, anything past 10 meters, and then it starts dropping off. Battery power lasted for 8 hours, not 9 hours. Not even up to 8 hours, about 7.5 hours or so, thereabout, for battery power for a single charge. But you do get 28 hours from the charge case. So in all, you get 28 hours in all. Yes. Call quality is really good. It's clear. You can hear them, they would hear you. If you're using the right ear tip, it kind of reduces the amount of noise that comes in when you're making